Okay, let's start today's course. Channel management and retailing. What is channel and what is retailing? That's a very important topic because every day we use retailing to buy product. For example, Family Mart, right? The convenience store, PX Smart, 7-Eleven. They are all retailing. Let's review the marketing mix. The 4 P's, right? 4 P's. We use the very important structure to describe what is marketing. There are 4 P. Products. Place. The second P is place. Place, we also call it channel or distribution. So today we focus on place. That means where to sell your product. Or a customer, you buy your product by which tool? By app, physical store, website, or any place. How the brand to contact, to deliver the service, that's the place, distribution, or channel. For example, coffee, right? There are so many coffee products. The style or the format. You have an instant coffee from Nestle, right? Instant coffee. Instant coffee like this one. Instant coffee, you can buy instant coffee in supermarket, right? Supermarket. And you can go to Starbucks to enjoy it, to drink coffee like this, right? Coffee shop. You can buy online. And you can also buy coffee bean in grinded, right? Grinded. And you can cook in your home. So there are many different kind of coffee product sell you by different channel. Sometimes you select a different channel. You can drink a coffee at the 5-star hotel lobby, right? How much will cost you in the lobby of a high 5-star hotel? I think maybe over 200, at least $200. You can drink at Louisa, $190. You can buy coffee at a convenience store, right? City Cafe, about $50, $40 right? So the channel is very important. By different channel, different outlet. Sometimes we say outlet. That's a very important strategy. If you want to sell clothes, you can open the store in department store, right? You can on the street, you can sell it online, right? You get a different way to prepare your selling. And promotion is about communication, advertisement, discount, marketing, communication, and price, of course. That's easy to understand. So any product, we can explain the marketing by the 4 P. For example, LV, Louis Vuitton. What's the product, the price, and place. You cannot buy Louis Vuitton at the supermarket, right? No, they never sell. They only sell by their store. Independent store. Not in Carrefour or Costco. And promotion. Okay, again, today, retail management and channel strategy is about place, channel, distribution. And the most important one format of channel is retailing. What is retailing? Retailer. A business that sells product and service to customers for their personal or family use. We highlight the blue text here. Personal or family use. That means we sell to you or you buy for your use. Not buy to resell. If you buy and sell, that's not a retail. You buy for your use, for your family. So we call it you are end user. EMD, you are the end user. You consume the product. If you buy for your company or buy for organization, for example, school, the school might buy computer, right? Buy 200 computer, 500 desks and chairs. It's not retail. And that's the David asked me, B2B and B2C. If you buy in bulk, a large quantity, that's a business to business style. But in retail, it's a business to consumer or business to customer, B2C. What is business? The first B is business, company. The second C is customer. That's retail. So most of the time, we are consumers. You buy product from retailer. Family Mart is a retailer. Family Mart, convenience store there, they buy drinks, they buy food from the manufacturer. That's the B2B part. They source. It's very weird. We use purchase, but sometimes we use source. SOURCE. Source means purchase. The Family Mart source product from the food manufacturer or drink manufacturer. B2B by B2B way. Then sell the fruits to us. That's a B2C. So there are two parts. First part is B2B, then B2C. Now we discuss retailer is the Family Mart and consumer. That's retailer. A set of business activity that adds value to the product or service sold to consumers for their personal family use, also called B2C. So what's the value? What's the value of Family Mart? What's the value of Family Mart? Convenience. Yes. If I'm thirsty, I can go there, grab a drink. Otherwise, you can go outside the school. You walk 20 minutes to buy. So that's convenient. Yeah. First one, convenience. They have lots of product prepared for you. Instant noodle, coffee, hot dog, anything. That's convenient. And also what? What value? Convenience also means what? Yeah, retail and detail is to explain. What's the value of retail? Convenience, right? You can go to Costco, but only one Costco in Taoyuan. It's very far, but it's much cheaper. So the hint is about the price, about the money. Next value is financial value. Finance. For example, you drink bottled water every day or drink coffee. So in a month, you will consume 30 coffee, right? But you don't have to buy 30 coffee put in your room. That costs you a lot of money. You can buy one by one. Then who pay the money? The convenience store. They buy lots of coffee in their money, and you only pay one every time. So that's a bank, right? They store a lot of inventory. They use a lot of money to prepare the inventory for you. Only when you need the product, you can go there, just buy one. That's a financial value. Another value is they make arrangement. They prepare different kind. They provide variety. If you want to drink coffee, convenience store, they have 20 kind of coffee. They can make coffee in their store. You can buy Starbucks coffee in the can, right? Bottle, or any kind of different coffee. So they provide variety. They make assortment, selection for you. So there are many kind of retailing value. So if you understand, you know why a retailer can be so successful, because they have a different thing, different product assortment. For example, Muji. You know Muji? Muji from Japan. Muji. You know Muji? No brand. The slogan is no brand. Muji means no brand. Very popular store. That's right. When you think about Muji, wow, that's a different kind of store. When you think about IKEA, that's another kind of retailer. They have a different kind DIY furniture, right? So that's their value. They design, they make an arrangement to prepare different kind of product, different value. They are retailer. They are all retailer. Costco, Carrefour, 7-Eleven, IKEA, Watsons. They are all retailers. So that's very important, right? Very important. And all the product you buy from Amazon, Shopee, Momo, they are all retailer because you are end user. So retailer's role in supply chain. The supply chain is lots of company in the supplier position. Add value, product and service, sell product and service to consumer. And not only product, but also service. For example, Agoda sell what the Agoda or Hotels.com sell, or Trivago, TripAdvisor. What does they sell? Travel product, right? Hotel, airline tickets, right? So they sell to you. You are a consumer. So they are B2C. They are B2C industry. But where did they get the hotel from? Hotel group, maybe Hilton, right? Hilton and Marriott. They are large group, right? They buy maybe 200 hotel rooms, then resell to you, right? That's a B2B to B2C. Why can they offer price so cheap hotel room? Because maybe they already purchased 500 rooms in very low price, and they try to sell to you. Maybe they double, triple the price to sell. So how does the retailer make money? They purchase product in low price, they mark up the profit, sell to you. They have a high risk. They have a risk for what? If they cannot sell 500 rooms, but only 200 sold, they still have 300 hotel rooms in inventory. But as time goes by, if the room expire because maybe the deadline is this week. So in the end of this week, if the hotel, Agoda, cannot sell the 300 hotel, they will lose all the money because the room cannot be accommodated after the day, right? Today is May 7th. So the hotel room, May 7th, if nobody buy, tomorrow is no value. So retailer industry involves high risk. That's why they often have a promotion, right? 20% discount, 30% discount. 40% discount, or buy one free. That's because sometimes they have too many inventory. So inventory management is very important. You only prepare the inventory enough to sell. If you have too many inventory, that's good because you can have a lower cost because you buy in a large quantity. But maybe you cannot sell. You will lose a lot of money. So that's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. So that's a supply chain. That's a group of company that involve, prepare, supply the product. Manufacturer, the factory, right? They sell to wholesale. They buy and sell in large quantity. Then wholesale may sell to retailer, then to customer. Retailer is here, this part, retailer. So the coffee tea from Japan. I like this store. If you go shopping, you can find many coffee retailer like this. Taiwan student, do you know what I mean? 咖啡地吧? How the translate? Yeah. There are many. If you can, I encourage you to go shopping to department store, MRT, go to Taipei City. Just the brand just come to Taiwan recently, about 3 years, but they open lots of coffee store from Japan. Japan are very good. Japanese are very good at retailing. Uniqlo, Muji, department store, Shingon Mitsukoshi, right? 7-Eleven, they are all retailer. And this one is Costco, right? Costco. You see so many snack. Pipe up, right? That's the way. We call it wholesale. Discount store in Costco. And what is not retailing? Not retailing is B2B. A business that sell product and service to another buyers for manufacturing, resale, or organization usage. In wholesaling, buyers are more professional. I am buyer. We call it buyer because I buy not for myself. I buy to resell. So I'm very professional. I will calculate, right? I will buy because of the profit, because the monetary return. So I try not to involve my personal emotion. I'm rational, right? I'm rational, professional. I have know-how because I spend lots of money so that's a good job. I encourage you, graduate, you find a retailer to become a buyer. Then every day you use the company's money to buy. But it's not an easy job because you have to take a responsibility if you lose money. Right? You buy, resell, you buy it for the company. You have to do research about consumer, what they like, and if the price you purchase is low enough for you in large quantity. That's B2B. So until now, we discussed channel management. There are two parts. B2B means the retailer buy product from manufacturer, from wholesale, then sell to you. That's the B2C. Retailing is the B2C. B2B is not retailing. We call it wholesale or trading, international trading. So you have to understand the definition to use the terminology correctly to discuss. That will show you're professional. You're expert, right? You're expert. So you really understand. All right, now not only the theory. Here is the website Alibaba.com. You can visit the website. Tell me, is that B2B or B2C website? Can you tell? Why? Tell me the clue. Tell me the evidence you find. Why? Why is it? Because I have write on this, right? B2B. No. You tell me the the evidence you can find. Because of what? Anyone have visited website, the big Alibaba before? Anyone? Really? Very good. Why? Why, Alex, why you use bigalibaba.com? Ah, you are a chef, right? So you cook Spanish food?
Personally, yes, but I work
American dining restaurant.
But I use this for
clothing. Your own clothing business.
Yeah.
Oh, in high school. Yeah, that we usually normal people will not go to Alibaba.com. That's for buyer. That's world's #1 B2B or trading website. Alibaba is a very big group. They have many different kind of website. This one is the first website of Alibaba.com. It's international trading. That's why Jack Ma, the founder, right? Jack Ma of the Alibaba. Because Jack Ma is an English teacher. And when he traveled in United States, he first time to have an experience of the internet. Then Jack Ma think, why? Taiwan, not China have so many factories. We can use the internet to show, to present our manufacturer, introduce our company, our factory to foreigner, to Western country. So he come back to China, start up the company Alibaba.com. So there's a connect between China factory and the overseas buyer. You can see from here, the minimum quantity, right? 50 to 100 minimum quantity. But nowadays, many B2B seller, they can sell two. The minimum quantity is very low. 1 or 2, they will sell, right? The website is English, most of the time English. So many foreign language. You can check. So many interesting things. I believe lots of retailers, they buy product from Alibaba.com and sell to you and triple the price. So if you understand how to buy, actually it's very easy to buy. Use your credit card all over the world. So every week I purchase from China, from Taobao, from 1688. The price is much cheaper in Taiwan. Now I have 2 packages. Now it's in the airport now. I can receive my package maybe today or tomorrow. Very convenient. Use a credit card. Then they mail to you in Taiwan. Took about one week. The shipping fee is not very high. About $280. So that's a international trading, or we can call it cross-border e-commerce. You see, close. You can check the price. 0.767 point. It's a US dollar, of course, USA. So the t-shirt. And you buy the picture, you can ask them to print your logo there. Right. So today you have to practice to find some product that have a chance to sell in Taiwan or in your country. And you can consider Alibaba.com. And you can also check this part. The Alibaba bestseller. Not only Alibaba, but also eBay or Amazon. they will announce regularly the ranking of the best-selling product, the top-selling product. So that will give you some idea which product to buy. So you can find some very weird product. What's this one? Spray mop, $7. So it's very interesting. And what's this one? The mobile battery, $3 for one piece. See, so many mobile battery. See, they all provide video now. So it's very easy to understand. The B2B website now just looks like the B2C website. They provide a lot of material to convince you, to show you the detail of the product. So if you have time, I want you to read more about, because it's B2B, the buyer may buy lots of product. The money is very, of course, that involves high risk. So they want to know more about the company, about the factory. So not only introduce the product, they also show the brand of the company name, the brand, how they manufacture, and the certificate they got. So that's a B2B website. Okay, now you understand what is B2B website. Emotional, small quantity, service, and low profit is retail. But in digital era, the internet has blurred the line of retailing and wholesale. Traditionally, the wholesale, you have to buy large quantity. But now, nobody likes risk. I don't need so many inventory. When I sell out my product, I can buy immediately. So I don't have to prepare so many inventory. So that's why we say internet has blurred the line of retail and wholesale. So that's what I say. Now even Alibaba.com, many sellers can sell two. The minimum quantity is very low. And the value retailer create, providing assortment, merchandise, and breaking bulk. What's a breaking bulk? You don't have to buy a lot of product. You can sell in small quantity. That's what we call breaking bulk. And holding inventory for you and providing service. You can return product if you're not satisfied. If you have a question, you can ask the staff. They will answer you. If the quality is not good, they can return to the manufacturer. That's a service, right? They provide lots of service. Let's take a look at the history of the retailing. That's very interesting industry. 100 years.
In the early 1900s, smaller towns and communities meant smaller stores.
Now it's about the history of technology.
The friendly grocer
History of
with a handlebar
technology.
mustache.
And retailing is
Business model when
technology.
you're stocking
It's all about
everything
technology.
And there's no competition.
Basically, through World War II, which takes you to about 1945, most consumers purchased in a limited number of types of stores. People did
It's in the ancient time.
in these smaller
The retailer
stores.
like
This
this.
was a major shopping until the supermarket, and then when the supermarket appeared, that was a major
Supermarket.
change.
The stores also grew bigger, a lot bigger. Enter
Getting
the
bigger,
supermarket,
getting bigger.
which is exactly what people did, in droves. Cheaper prices and a greater selection let people enjoy more of the good life, which they embraced with relish. And mustard. After World War II, returning GIs helped the retail business take off like a rocket. Plenty of workers were ready to produce, and plenty of people were ready to buy.
Macy's
Economy
department
boomed,
store.
and the retail industry right along with it.
Maybe it's one of the earlier department store
Buy it now. Young
in the world.
adults of today.
When World War II ended, you had a great deal of pent-up demand for all types of goods because the factories were beginning to turn to consumer goods again. Cars became available. Suburban towns were being built. The baby boom was being born. Family life was changing. Television was coming on stream. And so that
Television,
was the
right?
next era of retailing.
So if we don't have television, how does Coca-Cola promote their brand? Do you understand? If we don't have a radio, we don't have a television, how does Coca-Cola buy newspaper? Read newspaper, then there's a brand called Coca-Cola. No, this is impossible. Only by television, you watch the advertisement. Oh, that's good. Coca-Cola, right? So by media and by information technology and by transportation like train, car, they can ship the product to different country, different town all over the world. So the logistic, the media technology is very important to retailing.
The shopping centers are built in their image. Selling to young adults demands a new kind of marketing.
The American dream now included a car, a nice green yard with or without pool, and a wealth of gadgets and goods to round out the picture, purchased through, who else? Us. Over the next 4 decades, the retail industry underwent some amazing changes.
Amazing
The advent of the
changes.
computer turned the traditional ring of the cash register into a beep. The handwritten price tag became the UPC code, and skinny ties became something
Technology.
else, something horrendous. Now, the retail industry is absolutely intertwined with American culture. The mall is a destination, not merely an errand. Giants like Walmart are leading economic indicators. And we're always on the leading edge of technology.
When you look at online, you have to say where it is strong and where can it grow. What I see is the consumer having a choice, whether they want to take the merchandise with them, whether they want to try it on virtually, or whether they want to have it delivered in a couple days.
Thanks to the internet revolution, Americans can order exactly what they want from the comfort of their couch. A couch they may have ordered from the comfort of their old couch. You can even buy a sweater using your cell phone. Then put your cell phone in the pocket of your new sweater. We're making it easier and faster for America to get what it wants. If our future is anything like our past, we're in for a great ride.
Part of the excitement is this engagement of content, community, and commerce.
Engagement of content, community, and commerce, really.
We have to adapt and change to what they're asking of us in order to be relevant and successful.
Tail.
I like this slide. The history of disruption of retailing from the old-fashioned style. Department store, malls, discount department store, and internet retailing. That's a evolution of business, of technology and retailing. Evolving retailing. I will not explain the detail. I believe you understand the transformation. Now we are in internet retailing. Let's take a look at the ranking, the top 10 retailer in the world. How many you recognize? Walmart. Of course, Walmart. But no Walmart in Taiwan. Do you have Walmart in your country? But Walmart do have a department of sourcing department in Taiwan. They buy a lot of product from Taiwan manufacturer, but they don't have store in Taiwan. So they have a B2B buyer department, stores, right? Stores. Amazon. Of course, you know Amazon. Actually, we don't have Amazon in Taiwan. Amazon didn't promote the B2C to that. But Amazon do have a B2B department in Taiwan because they want Taiwan company to sell on Amazon. And Costco, of course, very successful in Taiwan. Schwarz Group, no, in Taiwan. Home Depot in United States. The Kroger, JD, Jingdong, China. Walgreens in United States. Aldi, Target. So the top 10 retailer, we only have Costco. Only one in Taiwan. Only one in Taiwan. And guess who are the 2 Taiwan companies listed in World Top 20, 250? Taiwan retailer. Especially for Taiwan students. Seven-Eleven and do you know my question? Who are the 2 Taiwan companies listed in the world's top 250? 250. Yes, 7-Eleven. We call it Preston Group. Preston. That include not only 7-Eleven, also include Starbucks Taiwan. They operate by Preston Group. 7-Eleven brand is not Taiwan brand, it's a Japan brand, right? They also operate the 7-Eleven brand chain store in Taiwan. That belongs to Preston Group. Preston Group. Alright, I tell you the answer. Preston Chain Store Group, 统一次流通集团 Preston Group. 136. Another one is PX Mart 全联福利中心 PX Mart. 214. Only 2. Many years ago, our group, the Far Eastern Group, listed in 250, but now they are out of the 250. The Far Eastern department store, Far Eastern, so only 2. So you know that Taiwan is a very small market. We cannot afford so many big players, Walmart, Amazon. The channel strategy, single channel, multi-channel. You sell to different format, or cross channel, different product, or omni-channel. Omni-channel means you sell by all different kind of channel. We call it omni-channel. We also call it new retailing. New retailing is omni-channel. You use all different kind of channel style. Right? You see this one, this style. Store format. All different kind. There are many different kind. Even the vending machine, department store, outlet, convenience store, supermarket, online. If you use all the channel, we call omni-channel. So service retailing, banks, car rental, non-store retailing, direct selling like Amway, right? Amway, Anli, telemarketing by telephone, catalog like DHC, or TV selling, vending machine is direct non-store retailing, merchandise offered, store, and ownership, independent chain store franchising. So there are different strategy. Store-based retailing, ownership strategy, and different kind of merchandise, different kind of product. Convenience store, supermarket, hypermarket, discount department. Now we go to online part, and it's about today's exercise. China, the world's largest market, you see, about 27%. US is next, then UK, Japan, South Korea. And mobile transaction percentage, China, you see, all the e-commerce selling, 80% from mobile. 80% of e-commerce selling, 80% is mobile. India is the next one. Number 2, 80%. In Thailand, 75. Indonesia, 64. You see? In Japan, it's only about 50. UK, HK, Taiwan is about 50. So you see in China, India, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, they are heavy user, use mobile to buy. So the application is very important, much more important than website, because they use mobile. So now we use multiple channels to build competitive advantage. Consumer want to be recognized and personalized service. So that's the so-called click and collect. You can buy online to pick up your products at the store, or you can order at the store and you pick up at home. You want them to deliver by mail. So you use different kind of channel, different kind of format of retailer, just for your convenience, just you like, because you want personalized service. So the retailer must facilitate finding, picking up merchandise. Various channels need to be consistent. Retailer can use channel to stimulate store visits. So click and collect, click 多元通路 is a trend. So Jack Ma say, new retailing by big data, by information technology. In China, in Eastern country, we call it new retailing. But in Western country, they use omnichannel retailing.
I am in Shanghai visiting Alibaba's new retail concept store. The name? Hema.
Not only is the tech titan expanding into offline retail, but this location is the first with its own robot restaurant too.
Robots are actually delivering pretty much all the food.
That's where I'll end up after the shopping experience. The Hema store is growing rapidly in China, opening with 65 locations in 1 year. There's 3 pillars to its strategy, serving as a place to shop in person, a distribution center for online orders, and the restaurant. It's hoping to define what the future of retail will look like. While I'm checking this out, I might as well grab a basket.
See what interests me. First thing I noticed is the pricing system. Every price tag has a barcode in which you can use the Hema app to scan the barcode and then see the price of the item online. You can also see reviews of that product. What's also fascinating is that even though these price tags look like they were printouts, it's actually a special technology that can change the price in real time.
And that's not all. It even tells you when it was delivered to the store and where it came from. You can also see a scan of a government certificate proving, for instance, if it was organic. It also shows delivery options if you decide not to buy it in store.
I just saw a lady who works for the store and she was fulfilling an online order. So using her scanner,
fulfilling
and a bag,
the online order, 50% order they sell is online. So the supermarket is not only for the customer go to their store, but also for online. It's a new retailing by Jack Ma. Alright, today I show you some tool. The first one is called 海音数据. This one. You can click the link. 海音数据. Unfortunately, it's in Chinese. 海音, that means sea eagle. You can click. That's a Chrome extension. Let me show you how to do it. When you to set up the 海音数据 extension, it will show here, a eagle here. Then you open any Shopee now you just set up and click here, this side, and it will come out here. Then you visit any Shopee website. You have to register, of course, register the 海印数据 by your cell phone. Then next time you open a Shopee store, here comes lots of data you never see before. That will show you the sales amount. You can use it at other Singapore, Vietnam, Indonesia website. For example, you search iPhone 40, right? Then you turn on Shopee 海印数据. You see, so many data here. They even tell you where is the product provider. You click here, the source, the red one, source. They use the photo to search at Alibaba.com to find a similar one, to tell you maybe the product is from the supplier. So you can find the price gap is very large. So that's this kind of tool is for buyer to compare price, to find a trustworthy supplier. So later you can play for a while to see what do you happen, what do you see, and you can find some interesting product. You see, even the history, the selling, and the quantity they sell, and detailed quantity of different color or size. So you can examine. For example, you buy a clothes, they have a different size, different color. If you are a buyer, you don't know which size you should prepare, how many quantity you can. And you can also check the SEO keyword by 海印数据. And next is you can click the 货源. When you click the 货源 the source, they will go back to 1688. Also, you have to register 1688. 1688 belongs to Alibaba.com. It's a B2B website. Let me show you. For example, there are so many clothes, right? You see the model like this. 90% is from China. So you click source. They will use the photo to 1688 China's website to show you who is the supplier and their price. You see, for example, this model is a China style. You click here, 货源, the source. They open another window. The window is 1688. It's another website. It's not a Shopee website. It's a China Alibaba 1688 website. So later, when you practice, if you like, you can register an account in 1688 with your cell phone. You see, the model is the same, but they are all different sellers. They are factory, maybe, or maybe they are just trader wholesale. You see, the price is very different. It's very low. Even the model is the same. So that's the interesting part. Because so many sellers sell the same product because they have a different source and they have a different strategy. So, do you understand? 海因数据 is one of this type of tool. There are many different kinds. There are thousands of tools. I today just introduced one to analyze Shopee and Amazon. Later I'll show you how to analyze Amazon. To analyze the competitor, the top seller, the top product, hot product, the sales amount, and also show you who is a potential supplier in China. So you buy from China, then sell in your country, maybe in Canada, in United States, in Vietnam, in Taiwan. That's all order maybe in Japan. I think most of the seller they purchase from China. Alright, not interested in Shopee, right? Now I show you Amazon tool. Also, the first one is Amazon bestseller. Amazon bestseller, we call it. You see, when you visit Amazon, you have to change the postal number to US. Otherwise, you cannot use. You click here. Now deliver to Taiwan, right? You change it to United States. Maybe you change it to 50001. Any American address. There's bestseller. Here, Amazon bestseller. Amazon bestseller. You see, even in Amazon, the 海因数据 still work. They can still work in Amazon. That can help you to prepare your product. And what is the bestseller? Is the top product ranking. You see, number 1, number 8, number 1. Because Amazon will announce, will share the information. Who sell the best? Who is the bestseller? Who is number 1, number 2, number 3? So you can check if the product you interest, what's the ranking. If other people also like the product, maybe that's a good product because it lists on the top selling ranking. Top sale ranking. That means Amazon is very open about their data. They want everyone to know who is the good seller and which product is very popular. So later you try to find product at the best selling, Amazon bestseller. I already give you the linkage here, Amazon bestseller, to find something that interests you. Amazon bestseller. Another one is Amazon Review Index. Amazon Review Index. You can use the linkage. It's very similar. Just copy any linkage of Amazon product here. You copy and paste, and the website will analyze the feedback. Analyze the feedback to you. For example, the 8.3 and the positive and negative feedback, and I summarize for you. So that's a Amazon feedback summarize service. Factory, for example, let's click here about the iPhone case. I just click right 8.3 body, about the comment about the body fit, quality of the case, design, comfort, right? So when you try to purchase product, for example, the projector, what's the comment about projector? What's the most important factor to decide which projector is good? You don't know, right? So you check the feedback. For you want to study a product you are not very familiar, that's a good tool for you. So today but that's another tool of Amazon. This one is for baby monitor, and how to call this? Poor flow. This one you're not familiar, right? How to buy a good pool floor. What's the factor they comment? Water resistance.